The Vanguard match here, as we like to say it in SFL EU. It will be the White Knight Magician Juicy Joe going up against the Beast. He looks lost. He always looks lost. It's not DAIGO if he doesn't look lost. DAIGO, you're in the sumo stadium playing Street Fighter. You need some help?
It's so funny because the crowd was going crazy, and then when DAIGO looked back, the crowd got so quiet because they were so confused.
Well, I tell you what.
Well, look at this crowd. There's so many Juicy Joe supporters in this crowd. He's greeted so many fans after his performance this weekend, or this whole week. You
know what? They picked the right stage for the occasion. Pow Pow Cafe, I like it. Starting things off here, just trying to find and establish that spacing there. No drive rush cancel there from DAIGO, and already trying to test the waters with an aerial approach with a regular jump this time round, but pops out the departure to kick things off. Ow, what side was that? Jesus.
A hit, that's all that matters, but there's the low medium kick drive rush coming from DAIGO into the Tatsu, taking Juicy Joe to the corner, placing in some offense here, but Juicy Joe able to drive rush out.
There it is, mix it up. The regular jump got anti-ed, so that's when he's going to start introducing all the other aerial threats there. Gets a forward throw, does DAIGO. The CB chases him down.
You see how he's hesitant? Juicy Joe's now hesitant to anti-air because of all the different aerial approaches DAIGO can do.
There it is. Goes and does a ghost shoryuken there, trying to burn Joe out, and a good block. He baited it, and he will activate the Labushka, and he should be able to take this round because my guy has 9k vitality here. All right, it ain't done. And the combo was not even done. I like that he just pressed heavy kick. That is JP's plus on block button, but DAIGO anticipated the target combo, hence why the drive reversal came out. So good situational awareness there from Joe.
I mean, how did he know to just not do the target combo in that situation? Preemptive data, I suppose. But what? An aerial juggle doesn't get the full conversion, but beautiful nonetheless.
There's a fireball just to buy him some time there, but the crouching fierce does avoid the jump attack, but DAIGO does get some Oki from that medium Tatsu there, Sherry.
Dashboard. Okay, Adamant Flame, nothing right after. Still testing each other out a bit.
Good back dash there, off of the back medium one. Trying to get a little bit of dry gauge back so he can block just for a second longer there.
Again, Juicy Joe still not really anti-airing as he was before, but really good decision on him. There's the back throw. Set up the portal. Big dose. Checking his feet. DAIGO blocking. Again, we'll take the trade this time. It works in his favor.
Interesting. So DAIGO's going to get a little bit of advice from Fudo here, as I think Tokido's on the other side as well. Yeah, I can see it. So I think the interesting part is, so we saw a couple of regular jumps that Joe has blocked, and one of the things you have to do as a JP player is you have to study meticulously what the aerial threats are from your opponent if the options do present themselves. But when the air fireballs come out, notice how Joe's put in a position where it's either not going to give him as much frame advantage, or the crouching heavy punch will connect in some way, shape, or form, as we saw in that last interaction. So maybe they're opting DAIGO to be a little bit more stubborn with a demon flip in the air, but he's going to go a little bit more aggro here, Sherry.
Yep. There it is. There he switched it up into the dive kick, just as you called. Switching up the aerial approach. Again, the movement from AKUMA is so strong, especially with the forward heavy punch.
Back throw. He's going to have to do with the setup here. Oh, wow, okay. That missed. I've never seen that miss.
Yeah, no.
Not there anyway. That's here again. Oh, okay. Chases him down. Safe jump. Oh, empty jump instead.
And then the overhead does connect, counter hit as well. Might have just been a delay tech that came from DAIGO. Always gets blown up by the overhead.
I'm starting to think this guy has a romantic relationship with 10 points. I don't know what it is with Joe, but that nice trade with the crouching heavy punch again, and he's going to activate Labushka to buy him some time and get in.
And he finds his way in.
What was that?
It was still very active.
Didn't even move. There. It's worked. Okay. It seems that the down medium kick dive kick is working. Everything else hasn't worked for DAIGO, so hopefully he doesn't opt to that well too often.
Doesn't get the whiff punish there, but okay. Taking our plus frames. Joe doesn't bite, but he is on the brink of burnout here, so DAIGO might start going a little riskier with his approach just to make sure he keeps him in the orange.
Nice. Finds himself out in his own volition there for the positional advantage, but Daigo still has level 3 on deck. Good jump back. And that was a delayed jump back there from Daigo. Wow, and there you go. He's going to have to go into the level 2. You should have done level 2, good sir.
It's not over yet. Difficult position to be in, but at least AKUMA can navigate around the spikes.
Yeah, as soon as he blocked that, there was no way out. Level 1 wasn't going to help him. You're not going to walk forward and try and hope the fireball whiz, because it probably would have hit the back of his hair. Nice guillotine. Oh, okay. Nice little pick up there from Joe.
Teleporting in. Back throw, putting DAIGO into the corner again, setting up the portal, throwing out some ghosts here to keep the pressure on.
Air to air. I'm not sure what button that was, but it works regardless.
Checking his feet again. JUICYJOE spending a lot of meter here to try to keep the pressure on DAIGO.
I think he wants to hit him with the Bushka, that's why. I don't think he wants it on block, he wants to hit him with it. Gets the parry, he parried. I think he parried all of those hits of the fireball.
Yeah,
see it again. He's going to burn him out, Daigo. If you're not careful, that crouch fierce with pivotal. Here it comes. Daigo do not drive reversal. Oh my god, I'm sick.
He didn't hear you, Jammers. He didn't hear you.
Brody, the drive reversal was his demise there, but an absolute